Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into 7 powerful hacks that can help you achieve financial freedom faster. These are practical tips and strategies that anyone can start using today, no matter where you're at on your financial journey. We're talking about automating your savings, so you're consistently putting money aside without even thinking about it. We'll explore the power of index funds and how they can help you grow your wealth over time. And of course, we'll be diving into side hustles and other ways to create multiple income streams. So, if you're ready to take control of your finances and start building a solid foundation for the future, grab a snack, smash that like button, and let's get started. Alright, let's kick things off with one of the most fundamental principles of building wealth: automating your savings. Look, we all know that saving money is important, but life gets busy, and it's easy to let it slip our minds. That's where automation comes in. Think of it like this. You automate your bills, right? Your rent or mortgage payment, your utilities, your phone bill, they're all set up to be paid automatically. So why not do the same thing with your savings? Here's how it works. You set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to your savings account. This transfer should happen on a regular schedule, like every time you get paid. Now, here's the key. You treat this automatic transfer like any other essential expense. It's non-negotiable. The beauty of this system is that it takes the emotion out of saving. You don't have to consciously decide to save money each month because it's already taken care of. Plus, when you start small and gradually increase your savings rate over time, you'll be amazed at how quickly your savings will grow. Now, you might be thinking, Graham, I can barely make ends meet as it is. How am I supposed to automate my savings? And trust me, I get it, I've been there. But here's the thing. Even if you can only start by automatically transferring $25 or $50 per paycheck, that's still a huge step in the right direction. Remember, building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about consistency and making smart choices with your money over the long term. And automating your savings is one of the easiest and most effective ways to do that. So, take a few minutes today to set up an automatic transfer. You'll thank yourself later. Now that we've got our savings automated, let's talk about putting that money to work for us in the stock market. I know what you might be thinking. The stock market? Isn't that risky? And yeah, investing always involves some level of risk. But here's the thing. Investing is also one of the most powerful ways to build long-term wealth. When it comes to investing, one of my favorite strategies is investing in index funds. Index funds are like a basket of stocks that track a particular market index, such as the S&P 500. Instead of trying to pick individual stocks, which can be incredibly difficult and time-consuming, you're essentially investing in the entire market with just one purchase. Think of it like this. Buying an index fund is like buying a tiny piece of every company in the S&P 500. You get the benefit of diversification, which means you're spreading your risk across hundreds of different companies. This is crucial because if one company in the index doesn't perform well, it's less likely to have a significant impact on your overall portfolio. Another great thing about index funds is that they tend to have very low fees. This is because they're passively managed, which means there's no team of expensive analysts trying to pick stocks. And over the long term, those low fees can make a huge difference in your returns. Look, I could talk about index funds all day, but here's the bottom line. They're a simple, effective, and low-cost way to invest in the stock market. If you're new to investing, index funds are a fantastic place to start. Now let's move on to one of my favorite topics, side hustles. In today's economy, it's more important than ever to have multiple streams of income. Gone are the days of relying solely on a single paycheck from a 9-to-5 job. Side hustles are a fantastic way to earn extra money, explore your passions, and gain valuable skills. The best part? There are literally endless possibilities when it comes to side hustles. Whether you're a creative type, a tech whiz, or just someone who loves interacting with people, there's a side hustle out there for you. Let's start with some online options. If you have a knack for writing, consider freelance writing or content creation. You could write blog posts, website copy, or even social media captions for businesses. If you're tech savvy, maybe web development or graphic design is more your speed. But hey, maybe you'd rather work with your hands. If so, you could start a pet sitting or dog walking business, offer handyman services, or even teach music lessons. The possibilities are truly endless. The key is to find something that genuinely interests you and aligns with your skills and passions. That way, it won't even feel like work. Plus, when you're passionate about what you're doing, you're more likely to stick with it and see real success. So, start brainstorming some side hustle ideas today. You never know where it might lead. Alright, let's get real for a second. If you want to achieve financial freedom, you're going to have to get a handle on your expenses. I know, it's not the most glamorous topic, but trust me, it's crucial. The good news is, cutting expenses doesn't have to mean living a life of deprivation. It's all about being mindful of your spending habits and making conscious choices about where your money is going. One of the best ways to get started is to track your expenses for a month. You can use a budgeting app, a spreadsheet, or even just a good old-fashioned notebook. The goal here is to see exactly where your money is going. Once you have a clear picture of your spending habits, you can start identifying areas where you can cut back. This might mean canceling subscriptions you don't use, eating out less often, or finding cheaper alternatives for things like your phone plan or car insurance. Now, I'm not saying you have to give up everything you enjoy, it's all about finding a balance. Maybe you can still go out to eat once a week, but you choose a less expensive restaurant or skip the appetizers and drinks. It's all about making small, sustainable changes that add up over time. Remember, every dollar you save is a dollar you can put towards your financial goals, whether it's paying off debt, investing, or saving for a down payment on a house. Alright, let's talk about something we all love, getting rewarded for our spending. I'm talking about cashback programs and rewards credit cards. Look, if you're going to be spending money anyway, you might as well earn something back, right? Cashback programs and rewards credit cards allow you to do just that. There are tons of different programs out there, so it's important to do your research and find the ones that best fit your spending habits. Some programs offer cashback on specific categories like groceries or gas, while others offer points that you can redeem for travel, merchandise, or even statement credits. Now, a word of caution. Rewards credit cards can be a slippery slope if you're not careful. It's crucial to only spend what you can afford to pay back in full each month. Otherwise, you'll end up paying interest, which will negate any rewards you earn. But if you're responsible with your credit and pay your balance in full, each month, cashback programs and rewards credit cards can be a great way to earn some extra cash or score some sweet perks. Alright, let's talk about something that's absolutely essential for achieving financial freedom, financial education. Look, you wouldn't expect to become a doctor without going to medical school, right? So why treat your finances any differently? The good news is, you don't need to get a degree in finance to manage your money effectively. There are tons of resources available to help you learn the basics and beyond. Start by checking out some personal finance books. There are classics like Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki and The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey, as well as newer titles that cover everything from investing to budgeting to side hustles. You can also find a wealth of information online. There are countless blogs, podcasts, and YouTube channels dedicated to personal finance. Just be sure to stick to reputable sources and be wary of anyone promising get-rich-quick schemes. Remember, financial education is an ongoing journey. The more you learn, the better equipped you'll be to make smart decisions with your money and achieve your financial goals. Alright, we've covered a lot of ground today, but there's one final piece of the puzzle that's absolutely crucial: setting clear financial goals. Without clear goals, it's easy to drift aimlessly through life, never quite reaching your full potential. But when you have a destination in mind, it's much easier to stay motivated and on track. So, what are your financial goals? Do you want to pay off debt, buy a house, retire early? Whatever your aspirations are, write them down and make them as specific as possible. Once you have your goals defined, it's time to create a plan of action. This means breaking down your larger goals into smaller, more manageable steps. For example, if your goal is to save $10,000 for a down payment on a house, you might set a smaller goal of saving $500 per month. Remember, your goals and plans should be tailored to your individual circumstances and aspirations. There's no one-size-fits-all approach when it comes to personal finance. Thanks for watching. I hope you found these 7 financial hacks helpful and feel inspired to take control of your finances. Remember, achieving financial freedom is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about making small, consistent changes over time that add up to big results. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more tips on achieving financial freedom. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Now go out there and start building the financial future of your dreams. I'll see you